Second place is the first loser. This phrase, immortalized by Ayrton Senna, is much more than a provocation or mere competitiveness. It represents a lifestyle, an unshakable mindset of never settling for less than your best. Today we will explore what made Ayrton Senna a champion, how his vision went beyond the racetracks, and how you can apply this philosophy to your own life to achieve excellence. Get ready to dive into the mindset of one of the greatest icons in history, understand what it truly means to be number one, and discover how to transform your determination into extraordinary results. Ayrton Senna began his journey on kart tracks, a racing category where raw talent and skill outweigh technology. It was there that he discovered the essence of competition and developed his obsession with perfection. From an early age, Senna had a distinct trait. He didn't compete just to participate. He competed to win. While other drivers were satisfied with a good performance, Senna saw every race as an opportunity to surpass himself. He used to say, "Karting taught me that winning isn't just about overtaking the opponent. It's about being better than you were yesterday." This initial learning shaped his mindset, leading him to treat every challenge as a stepping stone to something greater. It was a continuous cycle of evolution, where satisfaction came only with victory. And even then, it was seen as a starting point, never the end of the journey. But what did Ayrton Senna really mean when he said, "Second place is the first loser"? For him, this phrase wasn't just about winning a race. It was about rejecting mediocrity. It was about refusing anything less than the best version of yourself. Senna believed that a true champion understands that victory begins long before the competition. It starts in training, in mental preparation, in daily discipline. He used to say, "What separates the good from the great isn't just talent, but the relentless effort to improve." In Formula One, he faced rivals of the highest caliber, Alain Prost, Nigel Mansell, Nelson Piquet. But what set Senna apart was his ability to push beyond limits, both physical and mental. He didn't race merely against others. He raced against his own boundaries. With every turn he challenged himself, always striving for perfection. Despite being a symbol of success, Senna experienced painful defeats and moments of immense pressure. One of the most memorable was the Monaco Grand Prix in 1988, where, while leading by a wide margin, he lost control and crashed. He was devastated, but he used that failure as fuel to come back even stronger. He often said, "We learn far more from defeats than from victories." The important thing is to never let yourself be defeated and to use every mistake as a lesson. This ability to quickly rise again was one of his greatest strengths. While many would use failure as an excuse to quit, Senna turned every loss into motivation. He wasn't afraid to fail, he was afraid not to try. And this is a lesson we can all apply to our lives. Failure is inevitable, but how we respond to it defines who we are. Senna's legacy goes far beyond the racetracks. His words and actions inspire millions to this day. He believed that the pursuit of excellence was an obligation, not just to win competitions, but to live a purposeful life. Here are 3 powerful lessons we can learn from him. Never settle for less than your best. Senna never grew complacent even after achieving historic victories. He knew that excellence is a continuous process. Ask yourself, am I truly giving my best, or am I settling for what's easy? Turn obstacles into opportunities. When facing adversity, Senna saw it as a chance to grow stronger. He understood that growth only happens outside of your comfort zone. So, the next time you face a challenge, remember, this is your moment to grow. Live with purpose. For Senna, being the best wasn't just about victories. It was about inspiring others, leaving a positive impact, and doing something meaningful. Ask yourself, is my journey aligned with something greater? Now, I want you to reflect. Where are you in your life today? Are you settling for second place? Or worse, not even competing? Or are you willing to fight for first place in everything you do? Ayrton Senna showed us that true success doesn't come from just beating others but from conquering yourself. He taught us that there are no shortcuts to greatness and that the price of excellence is paid with hard work, dedication, and courage. But in the end, the choice is yours. You can continue living on autopilot, accepting a mediocre life, or you can decide right now to give it your all. Because, as Senna used to say, if you want to be successful, you must commit yourself fully. Being first isn't easy, but it's not impossible. Ayrton Senna is living proof that, with the right mindset, you can turn any dream into reality. And now I ask you, what will your legacy be? Are you willing to fight for first place, or will you settle for being the first loser? If you want more inspiration like this, subscribe to the channel, leave a like and share this video. Let's pursue excellence and go beyond limits together. Você diz.